today to talk about the science funding for breast cancer. I've had breast cancer twice, 2 different primaries, lucky me, that wasn't metastatic. But my mother, and I got breast cancer the first time about 2 years in age after my mother had gotten breast cancer. But my mother died at 53 of her breast cancer. Mine was 33 years ago, so I'm a good candidate to say that science actually fucking works.
Yeah.
With all these people that are anti-science, I'm like, yeah, and you've had heart attacks, I know, and people in your family have had cancer, I know, and have you ever been in a car? Have you ever been on a plane? Have you ever used a telephone? They all require science. And so it's unbelievable to me that the whole point of defunding science is so that they can give that money to billionaires. And I know probably there might be people here, but in the town I live in, there are a lot of billionaires and they're buddies of mine, and they do not want this. They then turn around and give that money away, which is a great thing because of who they are. But that's the scary thing to me, is stopping funding. My mother and I had the exact same kind of breast cancer, and she died 12 years later, and I lived long enough to have a new primary and to survive that as well. So that's what I'm speaking about in particular, individually, but it's also, I got a very specific eye test the other day in one of these machines that's looks like Star Wars. And I said, well, luckily we're going to get rid of this kind of stupid science, because who needs to know if you're going blind or not? Anyway, I thank you all for being here, and we have to keep fighting, and we have to try and get our kids and our grandkids to understand. So I really am appreciative of Carol and all the rest of you that do this, and the music that comes to gather people together, because this is what we can do. We have to stand up to the tyranny, because the tyranny is only to get a very few people very wealthy. And what's interesting is many of them come from our towns. And it's really kind of scary. You know them and go, what the fuck are you doing, Tim? I will let you go on with the next speaker, and thank you. And we're going to have stuff on on 50 and do all kinds of other things. So thank you for being here.
Yeah.